Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Elisa Kuternada, NIM A411X0773 from class C. Today I will explanation about Indonesia culture and special food. Indonesia has a variety of culture. Talking about Indonesia culture will never end. The diversity ranging from religion, ethnicity, dance, and much more. And from Sabang to Merauke has different customs. This is what often attracts the attention of the world and is the main attraction of the state of Indonesia. Foreign tourists visiting Indonesia will surely be impressed with the diversity of culture in Indonesia. Not only its famous natural beauty, it is also necessary to know that some Indonesia culture have also been recognized by UNESCO, such as Indonesia Batik, puppet culture, gamelan music, angklung musical instrument, sama dance, and many more. Now, for more details, let's look at this video. This video extracted some culture in Indonesia. Because of the diversity of culture usually in every region in Indonesia has a special food, which of course with the distinctive taste of each region that is rich in herbs derived from species typical of Indonesia by the use of cooking techniques with ingredients and traditions that are locally influenced by Indonesia culture. Maluku Island as the Spice Island also donates native Indonesian spices to the world culinary arts. With a wide variety of typical foods in Indonesia, it also reflects the diverse culture in Indonesia and diverse traditions originating from the archipelago, and also the influence of foreign culture. For example, rice that is processed into white rice, ketupat or lontong or steamed rice is a staple food for the majority of the Indonesia population. But for the eastern part of Indonesia, it usually use corn, sagu, and cassava as staple food. Throughout its history, Indonesia has been involved in world trade thanks to its location and natural resources. Cooking techniques and native Indonesian food ingredients developed and were later influenced by the culinary arts of India, the Middle East, Chinese, and finally Europe. Spanish and Portuguese traders brought a variety of food from the American continent long before the Dutch succeeded in mastering Indonesia. The culinary arts of Eastern Indonesia were similar to the art of cooking Polynesia and Melanesia. An example is the cuisine of Sumatra, often showing Middle Eastern and India influences such as the use of curry spices in meat and vegetable dishes, while Japanese cuisine develops from the original cooking techniques of the archipelago. Some Indonesia dishes. Cuisine, such as noodles, meatballs, and spring rolls, are influenced by cultural elements of Chinese cuisine. Several types of authentic Indonesian dishes can now also be found in several Asian countries, such as satay, rendang, and sambal, which are also popular in Malaysia and Singapore. Soy-based foods such as tofu and tempeh are also very popular. So, after discussing some typical Indonesian food, I will share one of the famous Indonesia special food recipe, that is rendang. The ingredients are 1 kilogram beef, 600 ml coconut cream, 100 ml vegetable oil. Ingredients B to blend: 4 candle nuts, 12 cloves of garlic, 300 gram red chili or serrano chili or pepper, 200 gram onion, 50 gram ginger, 50 gram galangal, 25 gram ground turmeric or 50 gram of fresh turmeric, 1/2 teaspoon ground coriander, 1 tablespoon salt, 1 teaspoon sugar, 4 green cardamom foods, 1/2 cumin seeds, 10 cloves. And ingredients for seasoning and spices: 4 stalks lemongrass, 3 pieces kaffir lime leaves, 1 piece asam keping, 2 turmeric leaves tied up. And the instruction to how to make rendang. Step 1. Cut the beef into 4 cm square, 1/2 cm thick. Do not cut the beef too small as the meat can break into smaller pieces during cooking. Step 2. Blend all the ingredients in B. Set the blend aside. Step 3. Remove the green section and the outer seed of the lemongrass. Use only the white portion. Baste them so that the lemongrass to ensure the release of the flavor. Step 4. Heat up the vegetable oil in a wok. Saute the spice pasta over low heat until aromatic. Step 5. Add the coconut milk, turmeric leaves, kaffir lime leaves, asam keping, and lemongrass into the wok. Step 6. Add the beef and cook over medium heat. Bring the coconut milk to a boil. Step 7. Once it is boiled, continue simmer over low heat and add water from time to time when the stew is about to dry. Step 8. Cook until the beef absorbs the flavor of the spices thoroughly and the color turns to dark brown. It will take about 3 hours. And finally, step 9. Serve with rice or bread. Not everyone tolerates the same level of hotness of chili. Please reduce the amount and remove the seeds of the chilies if you are not used of spicy food. And that's all the explanation from me. The last, we must be proud to be part of the Indonesian nation. Let's preserve our culture and introduce it to the whole world. And finally, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.